Helina me ke aloha. Welcome to Hawaii, everyone. There are many things to see and enjoy in our multicultural state. Our scenery is as spectacular as advertised, and our beaches are some of the best in the world. Our food and plants may be different from what you are accustomed to, but if you take the time to try them, you will be surprised at how delightful they are. You may even want to take some Hawaiian-grown products home with you. If you do, there are some simple but important guidelines to follow to make sure your arrival and departure are as enjoyable as your Hawaiian vacation. The United States Department of Agriculture regulations are designed to protect Hawaii from the many pests and diseases that are found on biological, agricultural, or related products that are harmful to our environment and agricultural industry. You can keep these unwanted pests and diseases from entering Hawaii and the paradise you are here to enjoy. For those of you who are arriving in Hawaii from a destination other than the U.S. mainland, USDA's officers will inspect your luggage for agricultural products in the Federal Inspection Service area where you collect your luggage. If you have anything that is biological, related to agriculture, or any type of food, anything edible, please indicate this by checking yes in the proper section of your customs declaration form or by telling an inspector. This will speed up the inspection process. If you do have any of these items, an agricultural officer will tell you whether or not your item is allowed to be brought into the United States. If your item is prohibited, the officer will take it from you and ensure that it is disposed of safely. If you do not declare a prohibited item, you can be fined. You are Hawaii's first line of defense against alien pests and diseases that could cost millions of dollars in crop damage and immeasurable damage to the beauty of these islands. Please, Kokua, please help by declaring all of your biological, agricultural, and food items. Everyone who leaves Hawaii bound for the U.S. mainland is also required to go through a federal agricultural inspection. This is surprising to many, but Hawaii, unique in many ways, has pests and diseases not found on the U.S. mainland. For example, Hawaii has 4 major fruit flies: Mediterranean, Oriental, melon, and Malaysian fruit fly. If these kinds of pests and diseases reach agricultural producing states on the U.S. mainland, where they currently do not exist naturally in the environment, the agricultural industry on the mainland could lose billions of dollars because of damaged crops and lost trade. To make your departure for the U.S. mainland as enjoyable as your stay, we would like to tell you a few things about USDA inspection. The USDA pre-departure inspection is divided into 2 parts. Before you go to the airline check-in line, make sure your luggage is inspected by USDA officers. At the agricultural inspection station, place your luggage on the belt of the X-ray machine and proceed to the rear of the machine to collect your luggage. Your luggage will be monitored as it passes through the machine, and the inspector will inform you if he or she wants to see a bag. The inspector will place a sticker on your cleared luggage, and you can proceed to the airline check-in counter. Airlines will not accept your luggage until you have passed agricultural inspection. An inspector will ask you to open your luggage if he or she observes what might be a prohibited fruit or plant. If they find such a product, they will take it and make sure it is safely destroyed. If prohibited items are found, you can be fined. At the airport security checkpoint, your carry-on bags will be inspected for both airport security purposes and agricultural items. As you pass your carry-on bags through the security checkpoint's X-ray machine, USDA officers in the back of the security station will observe your bags on separate monitors and will stop those with possible prohibited material. In addition to passenger baggage arriving and leaving Hawaii, agricultural officers also inspect mail destined for the U.S. mainland and international mail arriving in Hawaii to ensure that there are no unwanted plant and animal pests and diseases present. Federal agricultural regulations prohibit sending fresh fruits, vegetables, and plants to the U.S. mainland unless they are certified pest-free by the USDA. Pineapples, coconuts, and papayas may be sent to the U.S. mainland after inspection and treatment. However, other agricultural products, mangoes, guavas, bananas, sugarcane, and even fruit you may have brought from the mainland are prohibited. If you wanted to take some of our beautiful plants and wonderful fruit with you, please call one of our offices on the island that you are visiting, and we will be happy to tell you what is permitted and what is not. Enjoy our paradise, and thank you for helping us to safeguard Hawaii and the U.S. mainland's delicate environment and agricultural resources. Mahalo.